Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dreamfall, the longest journey. We are back in Marcuria. We have paid a visit to the Journeyman Inn, and where the temple stood is now an enormous tower. That seems like a bad thing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head down here, see if we can get our spices that we need to make the mulled wine to give to theoretically blind Bob in order to get our doesn't much look the same, in order to find where Mr. Magda is. Can I turn around, please? Anything up? I am trying to do this thing. You not? There we go. Alright, well, I just heard someone talking about the mixed spices.
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for.
It is strange.
The cock and the, puss.
Indeed. Can we look at this one over there?
The salty seaman. Okay.
Ah, the innuendo. Can I go down here? That seems slightly boarded up. Whoa. Alright. Nope, that's the same place. Nope, can't go in there. And nothing else that we can look at down this alley. I do like wandering around places like this. It's a lot of fun.
It's some kind of steam technology, with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still.
Kind of surprised that it manages to stay shiny, actually.
She's stirring something in that big cauldron.
Okay, so we got a, hello. Hi, animal thingy.
These machines are really noisy.
It's not exactly what I was trying to look at. Okay,
It's a merchant.
he is a merchant.
There are a lot of guards in this city.
You, getting in my way, beast of burden.
Ugh, fish.
I agree, Zoe.
Ugh, fish. I don't stick out, but I feel so alienated.
Alright, well, let's just start talking to people. Hello.
He must be selling something, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
Especially considering there's nothing on his, table, his
Hello.
counter.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
I'd like to buy stuff. I need to get the innkeeper's spices.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullin's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Remake boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful.
So do you have any?
Them sent right up. Fantastic. Next.
Hold on. Ben Remake needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you.
Yeah.
What a wonderful idea.
It is.
Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Oh, great.
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning.
Right.
You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
What?
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place.
Well, apparently I
I'll
haven't.
sell spices and little else.
Nothing else, apparently.
In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullins in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
Oh, great. Alright, there must be another place to get the spices in the city. Quite a bit delayed?
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices.
Better start spicing
Right
that left shoe.
now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner.
Yeah, kinda.
Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Not so
Why
much.
can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables.
Right.
They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right. So you... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to start running errands. I don't really have a choice. Yep. Don't really have a choice here.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Yeah, that it does.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart.
No, he wasn't.
He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Pretty sure I saw him already.
Come right back here with the spices, and
He
I'll
was
give
kind
you
of a
Ben
jerk.
Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Okay. More running around. The spice merchant hasn't received his delivery of spices this morning, so I agreed to pick it up for him. He says it's stuck in traffic in Burrow Crook, right next to the Journeyman Inn. I'm supposed to speak with someone named Ari Kinran. Okay.
Spices! We've got spices!
Hello?
Get your Mrs. Mullins
She's
here.
operating a soup kitchen.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Plus, I'm
Very well,
homeless
dear.
and penniless right now.
Come back if you change your mind.
Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
Ugh, fish.
I agree, especially when it's so flat.
My father and I are visiting Mercuria
Best
for the
fish
day.
in town,
We
fresh
live up
out of
north,
the
in the
water.
farmlands west of the forest.
Best
It's not
fish
often
in
that I
town,
get to see the
fresh
city.
out of the water.
It's not often that I get to see someone whose mouth doesn't move. Oh, wait,
Best
no,
fish
that's
in
pretty common.
town, fresh out of the water.
Hello?
Everyone's so normal looking, and yet everything is so alien.
Fish, snapjaws,
I
flappers,
hope
dorsk,
that
get your
smell is
fresh
from
fish.
the fish and not from the merchant.
Why did they have to close down both the Cock and the Puss and the Salty Seaman? Those were my two favorite bars
Best
in
fish in
Marcuria.
town,
Well,
fresh
that
out
is
of the water.
quite rude. They must not
Get
like
your fish,
innuendo.
fresh from the ocean. This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the west gate. Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Nope, can't look at that.
Jaws, flappers,
Can I look around? Hello?
There are a lot of guards in this city.
Yeah, almost like it's occupied.
We're only here to protect and to serve.
Right.
There's no reason to fear us, unless you've done something illegal.
Something tells me that's not accurate.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
Okay, I can't talk to you from across the counter. I'll come around the backside.
She's selling something. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
It looks like meat to me. I like her outfit.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
Huh.
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
Well, that's not nice.
Looks like he's guarding that gate.
Keeping people in there. It's rude.
So many strange people.
The south gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays, that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate.
Hmm. Can I...
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
I wasn't trying
Move
to.
along, citizen.
I was trying to go up these... Oh, interesting.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
Okay, I was actually just trying to go up the stairs there to Madame Emiliana's. But apparently you don't want to let me go up the stairs because you're rude and a jerk and etc. etc.
We've got spices. Get your Mrs. Mullins here.
Sailor's supplies. Aw. Aw, I want to go up the stairs. Those incredibly steep stairs. And I can't go up these because I cannot climb over these little tiny crates. Can we go through here? We can. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I like exploring.
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs.
It does make you wonder what it's all supposed to be for.
These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore?
Maybe not. This part does seem to be pretty
It doesn't
deserted.
look like anyone lives here anymore.
Can I get in? Nope.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore. It doesn't look like...
Doesn't look like I can interact with anything here. What do we have over here? Huh. Looks like someone has been living here. There's the tower. Not exactly sure what this is here. I apparently cannot look at the gate here. Is this a cemetery or something? Yeah, it does look like a cemetery. I don't actually remember a cemetery. Ooh. I can get over here. Wasn't expecting that. Not that it looks like there's anything I can do around here, but at least not yet. Probably later we will be able to. Do I recognize anything else? Not at the moment. There's a brass tube by the door.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there. That place looks like bad news.
It's like a speaking pipe. Alright, well. Can't do anything here yet. I imagine we will be doing something here later, though. Can't get a good view of it. Alright, there are quite a few things to look at right around here. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, was that picking up all the doors down there?
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
It's picking up all the doors down there.
That's not a good sign. Literally.
Oh well. Alright, back down the street. I'm sure this will be relevant later in the game. Don't usually put things like this into a game unless it's going to be relevant, so.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, but usually.
Not right now, but usually. That was great. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. See if we can go find the terrible guy who was very rude and has the delivery. Let's get Pat. Oh.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
What?
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir, that'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
That is pretty awful. Oh, they vanished. They were ghosts. It's just a pile of wood. Things are definitely not looking good here in Marcuria, are they? Well, as long as they don't do anything to me right now, until I...
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
I'm working on it, Bob. I'm working on it. I have to talk to this jerk here.
What in the name of the Mojal do you want? I mean the Six. I don't worship no Mojal. Never heard of the bugger.
Listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Put it
I just
mildly.
spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
It's already been
He
paid for, you
said
jerk.
it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
Luckily, I have none.
For the love of... I'll just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around.
Oh.
You.
You can
Kick
ignore
him in
me
the junk.
all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the Six, blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices.
Yes, please.
And now,
thank you.
For the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
If it makes you more miserable, I would like to bother you all the time. I got the spices. Now I'll just have to run back again to the spice merchant to give him the spices and get the innkeeper's delivery. Or I could just forget about that and give the spices directly to the innkeeper. I mean, it's no big deal, right? It's not like any of this is real. And I've definitely done enough running around for one day. So yes, you do have the option of just going to the Journeyman Inn with the spices, which would be a lot faster, but will be nice. I mean, yeah, sure, none of it's real, but that's not an excuse to set our morals aside, is it? Should be an ethical dream world person thingy. Don't mind me, just delivering some spices. Oh, hey, there's someone coming up here. See if we can talk to them. Am I, not quite lined up? Seem to be moving at an angle, you jerk. Nope, get.
She's a sprightly old lady.
Dang it.
She's got a lot of energy, that one.
Ah, so close.
She's got a lot of energy, that one.
Alright. Let's see if we can get in front of her again. There we go.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed such a structure could exist. And certainly not in a place like this.
Not what I intend. Oh, she got away from me. Dang it, I just wanted to talk to her. How rude. It is not easy to talk to people when they're moving like that. Well, let's head down here. Deliver those spices. Hello.
You're back. How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Right, I keep forgetting that you don't talk to people to give them stuff. You give them stuff this way.
Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices. Hey, I got your spices.
That's wonderful. Fantastic. What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up
my
your
reaction
spices,
exactly.
Remember?
Yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullins's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
Let's stop talking to you now.
Now, about Ben Remay's order?
Who? Ben Remay. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Marcuria.
Thank you.
Thank you.
About time.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady.
Not if I can help it.
Come back.
I will avoid you if I can.
Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices.
Alright, I have the innkeeper's delivery of Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices. Time to get back to the inn and get that mulled wine for Blind Bob. About time. Nope, get done. Alright. Let's make our way back. Wonder if maybe we'll see the old lady again. Nope. There's someone else. They're just standing there. And I cannot talk to them because they're so far away. Well, now he's coming up. Alright, let's try talking to him.
I'm not saying I approve of everything the Azadi have done, but I like their style.
You're terrible.
Everyone looks pretty normal, even though they live in a strange and magical world.
I broke him, guys. I broke him. What have I done to him? Oh. Now that is a magical power. I broke him. That's great. I love it. That is fantastic. What a perfect way to end a video, right? What a perfect way to end a video. When we come back next time, we will get the mulled wine for theoretical Blind Bob, and see if he can tell us about Minstrom Magda. You okay there, buddy? You okay, you want some help? Guys! Need a doctor over here. Doctor, anyone? No? Alright. I think you're gonna, I think you're gonna have to suffer, sir. I think you're gonna have to suffer. See you next time, everyone.